Right now, as you're sitting still, there's a number quietly ticking down inside your body, and hitting it could change your heart, your brain, and your blood in ways you'd never guess from something as boring as walking. 10,000 steps. That's the magic number everyone throws around, but almost nobody tells you what those steps actually do once they start stacking up day after day. So let's decode it, because the real story isn't about burning calories. It's about a slow, invisible remodeling happening beneath your skin. Here's why this matters to you. You take steps every single day already, whether you count them or not. The difference between a body that mostly sits and a body that moves 10,000 times isn't small. It's the difference between systems that are drifting toward trouble and systems that are actively repairing themselves. And there's one strange thing that happens around week 3 that most people never feel coming. Keep that in the back of your mind, because it's the payoff at the end. Let's start with minute 1. The moment you stand up and take your first real strides, your leg muscles begin squeezing like a second heart. This isn't a metaphor. It's literally called the skeletal muscle punk. Every time your calves contract, they push blood in your veins back up toward your chest, taking pressure off your heart. Within just a few minutes, your heart rate climbs, your blood vessels widen, and oxygen-rich blood floods into tissues that were sitting sluggish moments ago. You haven't even broken a sweat, and your circulation has already shifted into a completely different gear. But here's where it gets interesting. Somewhere around the 20-minute mark, your body makes a quiet decision about fuel. In the first several minutes, you mostly burn sugar that's already floating in your bloodstream. Keep walking, and your muscles start pulling from fat stores instead, sipping steady energy rather than gulping quick sugar. Research suggests this is part of why regular walkers tend to have steadier blood sugar. Your muscles become hungry sponges that soak glucose out of your blood even without a big insulin spike. One walk won't transform you, but repeated daily and your body starts expecting it. Now here's the strange part. The benefits don't stop when you stop walking. When you finish those 10,000 steps, your muscles keep pulling sugar from your blood for hours afterward, quietly refilling their energy tanks. Studies have found that a single session of moderate activity can improve how sensitive your cells are to insulin, the hormone that ushers sugar out of your blood and into your cells, for up to a day or more. So walking in the morning is still working for you at dinner. Your body is running background maintenance long after you've kicked off your shoes. Let's zoom out to the week, because this is where the real remodeling begins. When you walk consistently, day after day, your heart doesn't just beat faster in the moment, it slowly gets stronger and more efficient. Many regular walkers notice their resting heart rate drifting lower over several weeks. A lower resting heart rate often means your heart is pumping more blood with each beat, so it doesn't have to work as hard when you're just sitting around. Think of it like upgrading your engine. Same body, less strain, more capacity in reserve for whenever you need it. And your blood vessels are changing too. The inner lining of your arteries, a paper-thin layer called the endothelium, responds to the gentle push of increased blood flow by releasing signals that help vessels relax and stay flexible. Stiff, tense vessels make your heart fight harder. Supple ones let blood glide through. Research suggests that regular movement helps keep this lining healthy, which is one reason walking is so strongly linked with better long-term heart health. You're not just moving your legs, you're conditioning the pipes that keep you alive. But the change you'll probably feel first isn't in your heart or your arteries at all. It's in your head. Walking pumps more oxygen and fuel to your brain, and it triggers the release of chemicals that lift your mood and sharpen your focus, the same feel-good messengers that leave you calmer and clearer after a good stroll. Many people report that daily walks help them sleep more deeply, untangle a stressful day, and think through problems that felt stuck at a desk. It's why your best ideas so often show up mid-walk. Your brain, it turns out, loves it when your feet get moving. So, now back to that strange thing around week 3. Here's what ties it all together. In the first days, walking feels like effort. Your heart pounds, your legs notice. But as the weeks stack up, something flips. Your heart is stronger, your vessels are more flexible, your muscles pull sugar more easily, and your brain has come to crave the reset. The same 10,000 steps that once felt like a chore start to feel like relief. That's the moment your body stops treating walking as a stressor and starts treating it as a baseline it wants to return to. You didn't just build a habit, you rebuilt the machine that carries you around all day. And that's the real secret hiding inside that famous number. 10,000 steps was never a magic threshold handed down by science. It actually started as a marketing slogan for a Japanese pedometer decades ago. And researchers now suggest meaningful benefits often kick in well below it, somewhere in the range of a few thousand steps a day, with gains continuing as you add more. So the number matters less than the pattern. What transforms your body isn't hitting exactly 10,000 on one heroic day. It's showing up steadily so that all these small systems, your heart, your vessels, your blood sugar, your mood, get the repeated nudge they need to reshape themselves. Consistency is the actual medicine. The steps are just how you deliver the dose. If you found it fascinating to see what's really happening beneath your skin, stick around and keep decoding how your body works with us. There's a whole hidden world running inside you every second, and it's a lot more interesting than most people ever realize. And if you want to know what's going on the next time you feel that afternoon energy crash hit like a wall, go watch our video on why your body slumps around 3 p.m. It'll change how you plan your whole day. One last thing before you go. Everything in this video is educational content designed to help you understand how your body works. It is not medical advice, and it can't account for your unique health situation. Before you make any changes to your activity, your diet, or your health routine, please talk with a doctor or a qualified medical professional who can guide you personally. Take care of that incredible body of yours and keep decoding.